Hello, StarCraft fans. Smiley here with a very special guest. My brother, Steve the Mat Guy, is joining us from Germany. He is in the Army currently. He's got another couple more months. And before I switch over to him for some stats for this game, I should mention that before I entered the Commentator Idol, I was originally planning on us just being like a dual commentary duo rather than just me doing it, and then he, was too busy with the Army. So anyways, we have a FrOzean versus the Zerg. Cute Angel, also known as FrOzean with Samson Kong, and the Zerg with SKT1. We got a Shinhan Winners League matchup here between these two teams. So Steve, welcome, and what do you have to say about the stats for this game?
Hey, hello everybody, just to introduce myself, I am Steve the Mac Guy, aka just Steve. This is going to be my first cast here from my own computer. Last time we did a cast, I did do a cast with Smiley a little while ago. Who was that? Anytime versus Flash. And right. We were on the same computer, same mic and everything, so here we are just trying this out. Got for FrOzean versus Thezerg. Interesting note on FrOzean, while he didn't make it into the OSL, he is still in the MSL. He actually beat out Kanata and Ruby. He lost to Nada, but then beat out Kanata and Ruby, so didn't make it through that final match. And we're going to see what he can do here against his Zerg opponent.
Yeah, both these players are fairly even in that they are both not very good, but they are fairly even. We do have FrOzean with Terran starting at the bottom left, and then the Zerg, of course, being Zerg at the top right. This map, Chupung-Ryeong, is pretty even, Terran versus Zerg, so I don't really expect, there's not really one way or the other. The Zerg has a pretty quick access through the middle of the map over a couple hills to get to the opponent's base, and then Terran has plenty of ridges if they need to siege up or do any sort of play like that. So both of them have a pretty good advantage. I think this does favor a quick Zerg build, because of the fact that you can get to the opponent's base so quickly, and it is a smaller two-player map. So I wouldn't be surprised to see something like a 9-pool with the Zerg, but I know that a lot of the newer Terran builds have been going for a quicker expansion and quicker tech, so we could see like an overpool or a 12-hatch or something like that as well.
Yeah, this map, like you said, it's really even Terran versus Zerg. Actually, just almost exactly 50%, 52%. A little more ruthless when you're looking at Protoss versus Terran, but we do have TVZ here, so it should be a pretty even match. I gotta say, I'd be scared to face a Zerg on this map, just because there's so many little alleyways that you can go around. You can even sneak into the natural through that little extra alleyway there. Just so you know, we got a spine pull coming up on screen there.
Looks like an overpull build for the Zerg, and then we have a looks pretty standard barracks build coming from FrOzean. So
Stork, hey.
Yeah, Steve's a fanboy. Stork. Steve got a picture with Stork, right, at the WCG 2008.
Yes, I had the pleasure of watching Stork lose, get second again in yet another tournament. So I got to watch him continue his silver streak. Scout going out here for FrOzean, and it looks like Scouts, or possibly expanding, going out there for the Zerg too.
I'm going to assume the Zerg is going to probably go for like a 2 or 3 hatch Muta build. I would guess more towards a 3 hatch Muta build here. We do see a Scout coming in from FrOzean, and I should also mention that I'd been encouraged sometimes to watch the games beforehand, but you know what? I haven't watched a second of this game. I haven't watched a second of any of these games, so it's just going to be whatever we predict. And I do invite you guys, if we make some errors, feel free to point them out in the comments. It looks like the observer pointing out that FrOzean is yet to pick up any gas, so he is going to build up, start up real quick with the expansion. There you go, and then he's going to probably push Medic Marine, since he's not getting any gas, to go with a mech tech. So, oh god, I hate those mascots.
Yeah, I think something about those mascots there. I understand there's a lot of girls, that watches these games. It's about 50-50. But I think, if I were to take one of my friends, and we go to one of these tournaments, and they saw those mascots, they'd be like, "This is gay," I thought you said this was cool, or whatever. So, I don't know. I mean, I understand it's good, for the crowd. They got all those girls in the crowd or whatever, but,
right. Well, maybe the hot girls would make up for it. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I was just gonna say a couple Marines going out. Looks like he's trying to get our scouting SCV. First Zerglings coming down for the Zerg. The SV looks like it's gonna sneak around to the left there. We got the Hydralisk Den going out for the Zerg, so maybe he's expecting actually a mech build. Hydras are definitely a good counter against mech, so maybe he's expecting FrOzean to do a mech build.
I think that obviously FrOzean isn't doing a mech build, at least not. I mean, he hasn't switched to anything at this point. The Zerg would have to. He does. Wait, was that already a lurker that I? No, that's not a lurker because the Hydralisk just came out. But yeah, I would assume we're going to see lurkers. So I was wrong about the Mutalisk build, which is more of a standard versus Terran. But most Terrans, a lot of Terrans, especially Flash, he does mech so much, and I think he's kind of started a lot of other Terran players going just quick mech on most Zerg games, on most games versus Zerg. So you don't see as much M&M anymore. I know that Firebat Hero, even though he's been in a slump, does a lot of M&M, and there's a few others. But yeah, so it appears that the Zerg is going to try to go Hydralisk, possibly Hydralisk and Lurker, and see what he can do. Although he may just be building a couple Hydralisks to throw off FrOzean, and then try to go with build another hatchery and maybe get a Mutalisk build going on. So interesting so far. Not a lot of action going on. Engineering Bay going up for FrOzean to try to get the +1 upgrades. Yeah, not much going on right now. I know FrOzean should have Stim any moment because the Academy was going up a moment ago. And we'll just kind of wait and see what's up. Nice ramp block there by the Zerg.
Yep, two Hydralisks going in there, stopping the SCP from getting in. It does see the natural expansion and of course seeing the Hydralisk, but really nothing else. So FrOzean playing a little bit in the dark, but he's got the Medic Marine Force. Things are pretty much going the way he wants. They do have those two lurkers there morphing on that ramp. So
that could be trouble. I mean, the comsat is up, so they probably won't last too long. But he's gonna go in right here, and we're gonna see a bunch of if FrOzean does not move his SCVs, he's gonna lose a ton of SCVs here. Probably 3 SCVs going down. I didn't see any more. They're going to try to take out the comsat. Oh, man. The SCVs, why are they coming back? Don't